Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for September 17th to October 1st. First, we're going to talk about Lee. This is a current look at an infrared image of Lee, and this looks to be the center right here where the pointer is. Doesn't look as well as defined as before yesterday, but it's still a major hurricane and is growing in size. Hurricane Lee is tracking west of Bermuda and expected to continue to track north through Saturday. As Lee approaches coastal New England, conditions will deteriorate and become hazardous by Friday night. Due to the large size of the storm, hazardous conditions will extend well away from the hurricane. Now, we're going to take a look here at the position. This is where we're expecting the tropical storm force winds to arrive. So from yesterday, the track now is further to the east. Before that, parts of Long Island and parts of Connecticut still extreme. Eastern Connecticut is still in danger, but most of the winds stay clear of the East Coast. Now it's forecast to, like I said, bring rain, deteriorating weather conditions to Maine and also to Nova Scotia and the Canadian Maritimes. Okay, we're going to go to the forecast now, and this is for September 17th to 21st. And what we have here is that we have a zonal flow across the country, across the northern states, with a ridge over the eastern Atlantic, the western Atlantic, and the Gulf Coast to the Pacific from here. Here's our ridge extending for this region. And heights are above normal across Canada and most of the west. Below normal heights forecast from the Central Plains and to the east. So with this, we're going to have a front moving into the east associated with the trough. And this will bring rain to parts of the Mid-Atlantic and the southeast on Sunday. And lake of rain affects our forecast off the Great Lakes Sunday into Monday. And then further to the south, we have a persistent front here to the south across Florida, and that'll bring rain and storms to the region. Okay. And also we have we'll have like a little bit of a pattern change. And we will have the western ridge be sliding eastward as a trough builds into the west. And that will bring some rain to the northwest and northern Rockies next week. And that'll push to the east. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for September 22nd to 26th. And we have a zonal flow here across the country. Trough digs south into the west. See it right there. And we have above normal heights in the east. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for below normal temperatures here. And I'm calling for anomalies to be near 6 degrees below normal. And we have above normal temperatures here. And I'm forecasting anomalies that could exceed 8 degrees above normal, mainly here and across this area here. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. And for this region, from the Mississippi River to the Atlantic coast, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. And we have this small area of above normal heights, above normal precipitation, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. Now we're going to look at the period for September 27th to October 1st. And you can see most of the models are showing pretty much of a zonal flow across the country. However, if you look at the, this is the Canadian ensembles, and the European have a trough here in the west, and also the weeklies, the European weeklies have a trough in the west. So I think I'm going to stick with, I'm thinking I'm going to go with this kind of a flow, more of a zonal flow. So for this forecast period, calling for above normal temperatures for much of the country. Forecast anomalies be up to 6 degrees above normal, mainly here. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence 35%. Below normal precipitation forecast for parts of the southeast. Probability of occurrence is 35%. That's a long range weather forecast discussion for September 17th to October 1st. Thanks for coming to Jim Moonley's World of Weather, and have a good day.